Tariq, the street poet here. Check this one out. $2 short. I once knew this girl that used to like fancy shoes and she used to wear designer dresses. And on those rare occasions when she chose to wear makeup, it was always applied with simple perfection. Now she used to have designer purses and she used to wear her hair in those exotic hairstyles. She used to go to the park just to watch the sunset. You know, the type to just sit on the bench and just chill for a while. She was a very private girl. As a matter of fact, very few people in the hood even knew her name. Until she met this dude whose tongue was slick and his words were thick, and he introduced her to a different side of the game. Now I heard tell that this cat name was Jack or something like that. He claimed he had her back, but at the same time he turned her on to crack. Now we all know that crack is whack, especially if you're black, because from that shit oftentimes there's no coming back. But because of that chance meeting, her knees now stay scuffed from putting in that work. Her face stays bruised from dealing with Johns and jerks, her emotions are somewhere in limbo when her feelings stay hurt. As for old white Jack, I heard he done hit the bricks. You see, he's just another brother who turned the sister out, packed this shit, then split. She now views life through a cloudy glass pipe. She's so fucked up in the game, she doesn't know her right from her left, and she definitely doesn't know wrong from right. You see, she doesn't eat, hence the weight loss. She doesn't sleep, and her body's paying the cost. But every day she leaves the crib as if she had a 9 to 5, but that's the crack rock that's now her new boss. Now the last time I seen her, she told me she was doing just fine. Though she was looking toe up and the flow up, she still had the nerve to sing that same sad song that all addicts chime. You know that, I got this, I got it under control, I could put this shit down at any time. But then she had the nerve to ask me for $1, because she was $2 short on the dime. Now I wanted to say some things to her, but she said, Tariq, you can't reach me. I wanted to tell her some things that happened in my life, but she said, please don't try to preach to me. But all those expensive and fancy things she once had are now gone. Either sold for a piece of crack or put up for porn. When will a sister come to the understanding that she comes from good stock? That she was born and bred to be a Nubian queen? When will she come to the realization that life is not a fantasy fueled and fulfilled by frosty fraudulent dreams? But some years have passed and you know how people talk. One of her old running mates ran up to me one day and started to blab. Yo, remember that girl that I used to always be with? Well, she got God in her life now and she took her ass to a rehab. So I must admit, the next time I seen her, she was looking fine physically. I guess her mental scars will eventually heal with time. I congratulated her on her recovery and of course I wished her well. But then I had the nerve to ask her for $1, because I was $2 short on the dime. Hey, there it is.